Were you the guy that cut me off at Space Chicken last weekend? I just gotten off a 10-hour shift. All I wanted was some chicken, but you had to cut me off while talking loudly on your phone. Then you had the audacity to rummage in your pockets for cash. You were $1 off and started pathetically begging for the cashier to let it slide. No. That wasn't me. I did drive by Space Chicken, though. I drove by Space Chicken en route to Galbi Korean barbecue restaurant in Burnaby, British Columbia, but I didn't stop. I didn't stop in. Holy, you're the asshole? I picked up the check, bro. What do you mean I'm the asshole? I was just going out for dinner. Can I play a greatest hit for you, by the way? We really have to do something about car horns. You got in my head, sorry. While I was in the middle of constructing the bit, I got in my own head because someone said I usually watch the edited YouTube clips. Now I'm watching on Twitch Live and it's awesome. And all I could think about was them being like, why does he pause so much? Why is there so much dead air? Why does he say the word wrong? Why does he stutter? Like, why are there 8 bad bits for every 1 bit that has a little bit of meat on it? I'm like, oh fuck, I got in my own head. I got imposter syndrome. Nah, it's chill. Thank you for saying that, first time chatter. Thank you for saying that. But can I tell you my #1 most hated car horn situation? Car stupidly makes they did something they shouldn't do. Typically tried to be the last car through on an intersection, but didn't realize that where they were going, it's full, so that now they're blocking like the intersection from traffic flowing. And now everybody that wanted to go is now honking at the person who got themselves stuck into traffic. Now, just wait with me here for a second. I'm not defending the person who made a mistake while driving. We all have to pretend it never happens, but it does happen, okay? What I'm annoyed with is we all see the situation, bro. We can all see that the car's in the intersection. We know they made a mistake. There's literally nothing they can do about the situation. Why are you stressing everybody out by laying on your horn, being like, you screwed us! You screwed us! Like now, like I'm not even in that lane because I saw that shit coming downstream like 15 minutes ago. And now I'm getting stressed out because I'm trying to sing in the car, but the honks are interrupting my fucking pitch, man. The honk, it's reserved for when a car is changing lanes, but they're also watching something on their phone so they don't realize they're about to hit you. So you go, wait, you hit them with a quick blast and they go, oh, fuck! Oh, shit! And then you give them a quick little wave to say, yeah, you almost killed me, no problem. It's not just to express your displeasure. Because a honk is not targeted. If a honk had lock on, so you could only hear a honk that was directed towards you, and the only person who could be affected by a honk is the person you're honking at, that would be a different story. But instead, it's an AoE, so everybody else around you gets startled too. Plus, I have to think, like, I mean, this is elaborate. Probably one of the most frustrating ways to die would be, I'm a passenger crossing the street, somebody plugged the intersection up, and then they ran me over because everyone's honking at them and they got nervous and just went, I gotta, oh sorry, not a passenger, a pedestrian, sorry, pedestrian. They got nervous and flustered because they were getting honked at, so they tried to squeeze they tried to squeeze 12 inches up in the intersection and pinned me to the car in front of them because they were just trying to like make people not be as upset. Same thing. I mean, #1 way I don't want to die is mob mentality. Like the mob goes crazy and, you know, they like rip me limb from limb or something like that. But then the other one is I'm walking across the road and it's my light, but a car turning right runs me over because a car 7 cars behind them is like, why are we stopped? The light's green. And then the person that's up in the front is like very suggestible and they're like, I'm getting honked at, I guess I could go. Oh, I'm dead. But that's why, little pro tip for you, don't signal which direction you're going until the light changes. I know we've been through this before and people said you should die for this, but no, I'm telling you. You want to turn right, it's a red light, pretend like you're gonna go straight so the cars behind you don't honk at you. And then as soon as the light turns green and it's safe to go, turn on your right signal light and then be like, Actually, I was turning right the whole time. It feels so good. Otherwise, if you don't turn right on a red light, people behind you go fucking apeshit. Go! The light is red! The light is red! If you're turning right and the light's red, red means go! It's kind of sick, honestly. Sick tech. Also, I have to say, more and more people are doing the four-way flashers to say thank you for letting me into traffic. I think I started a trend. And not a single time, people said if you do that, someone's gonna get out of their car and kill you, because they're gonna think that they let you into traffic. And now you're leaving your car in the middle of the road with the four-ways on. Which has happened. I've been a victim of that before, but it's not a single time has anyone killed me for doing this. Probably because I hit the four-ways and then I go, skirt, and I drive at the legally posted speed limit to my destination. Letting someone in on a busy road feels so good. It makes you feel like a hero, and it feels even better to let someone into traffic when you can look in your rear view mirror and see the guy behind you fucking hulking out on his steering wheel because he had to stop for like 3 seconds. We're already like barely moving in traffic, and you're just getting one car length behind, and then the dude behind you is going, ah! Ah! And you're just going, it's so good. But sometimes you do feel like it's too much power. Because sometimes you let someone into traffic, like from the right lane, and then as soon as they get into traffic, they make no effort to merge seamlessly. So they are now, like, they get in the right lane, and then you realize, oh God, in the next half block, they have to get 4 more lanes over, and they fuck up traffic for everyone, and then you gotta be like, oh my God, my bad. My bad, guys, I didn't realize I let in someone that fucking sucks at driving. This is a disaster. I vouched for you by letting you into traffic, and now all of a sudden you're cutting off 4 lanes of traffic to get to the left turning lane? I don't trust the average person to go on red. Yeah, I actually think, like, Americans cover your ears. I think they should make it, like, federally mandated that you don't turn right on red. It will take you a little bit longer, but, like, every Vancouver dashcam video that I see where a pedestrian gets hit, it's only, like, there's 2 situations. One is a guy turning left on a yellow light hits a pedestrian that was crossing a little late because both of them are in a rush and not paying attention. The other one, which is more common, is like the light turns red, the car in the right turning lane turns and just like steamrolls a guy who had the right of way. And I know you're gonna say some shit like he's probably looking at his phone. You're allowed to look at your phone outside, bro. That's why they made them. The driver should not be looking at his phone. The driver should not be looking at his phone. Frank Black, if he worked at Chipotle. Got me an order. Ah ha ha ho. Slicing up avos. Ah ha ha ho. They want guacamole. Ah ha ha ho. I don't know about you, but I am a chef at Chipotle. That works, man. Chef at Chipotle. I am a chef at Chipotle. Masturbation lost its touch. Skill difference, Billie Jean. Bite my chip and close my eyes. Chipotle takes me to paradise. I'm so damn full, I'm going blind, and I smell like chips. I've got some motivation to take a lunch vacation. There's definitely something. I don't know what it is, but there's something.